Chapter 1060. The applause went on for a while. The three men sat down before the podium, and their men dispersed to surround the room to supervise the situation. Just then, Wilbur, Ryder, and Wesley entered the hall as well. They were stopped by the security guards at the door immediately. "Where's your invitation?" asked one of the guards, devoid of emotion. Wilbur said, "We don't have one. Your CEO, Madame Donnie Giovanni, invited us." The guard looked the three men up and down and said, "Wait here." Another guard ran over to Donnie at once. She made her way over not long after, coming up to Wilbur. Donnie smiled at all three men. "I can't believe you really came. I must say I respect your courage. Come with me." She then led the three of them over to sit in a corner of the hall, before leaning over mockingly. "Listen well and learn. And you might just make smarter choices in the future. Don't you worry. We're here to do exactly that," Wilbur said with a smile. Donnie shook her head, turning to leave. It was clear that she thought little of the three men. Just then, the MC came on stage and said into the microphone, "Let's welcome Mr. Vail-Yoma, the chairman of the Exodus Business Chamber Alliance, onto the stage to say a few words to everyone." The crowd burst into roaring applause as Vail got to his feet, waving at the crowd as he made his way to the podium. He looked around the room standing in front of the microphone, waiting for everyone's applause to stop before finally beginning to speak. "After 2 months of hard work and preparation, I am proud to announce that the Exodus Business Chamber Alliance is finally being officiated today." Another round of applause sounded around the room before Vail continued. "They say the business industry is akin to a battlefield. During this time, we've had to eliminate many other businesses and corporations that didn't quite fit our standards. But I'm happy to say that everyone sitting here is definitely considered an industry elite in Exodus Province. I hope we'll work together well in the future and grow together." The applause rang once again, everyone in the crowd looking overwhelmed with emotion. Wesley was the only one with a sour expression. The hard work and preparation referred to taking over and usurping smaller businesses like the Millers. How dare this bastard make it sound like such glorious work? Once the applause stopped, Vail continued, "I'm sure everyone knows that we only formed the Business Chamber Alliance for the sake of developing the industry, but developing in Exodus Province alone will not enough to satisfy our demands. We are trying to grow toward becoming a national force, or even a global one, and to get there, we're going to need the strongest, most powerful partners." The applause was even louder this time. Vail made a gentle wave before continuing. "Before the Business Chamber Alliance was formed, I informed everyone that we were going to be working with the Kiwanis Chamber of Commerce. They have stated their conditions, which was for us to form a business chamber of alliance for ease of management. Now that we've achieved that, it's time for us to begin working together with them." Many wealthy businessmen in the crowd burst into heavy applause, looking overwhelmed with emotion. The Kiwanis Chamber of Commerce was one of the best of its kind in Dasha, with a large board of members and endless resources. If the Exodus Business Chamber Alliance were to collaborate with the Kiwanis Chamber of Commerce, it would benefit everyone's business in terms of development for sure. That was why the Exodus Business Chamber Alliance had been formed in the first place as well. Wilbur frowned at those words. At the same time, Vail announced loudly, "Now, let us give a warm welcome to Mr. Jen Hayes, representing the Kiwanis Chamber of Commerce today, as well as Mr. Hugh Cliffson, the person in charge of Denson City, onto the stage to share a few words with everyone."